We started talking about Danielle's project, Lesbians Who Look Like Justin Bieber, and that's when we decided that we wanted to start an advice website.
What is Lesbians Who Look Like Justin Bieber?
It's a website that shows pictures of lesbians who look like Justin Bieber.
Does Justin Bieber know about it?
Yes. He talked about it on Chelsea lately. He laughed about it. He LOL'd.
So we started as a Tumblr. We started to answer advice questions, but in a very funny way.
I'm calling because I am a total nerd and I have, quote-unquote, no game. So I'm wondering, how does a person with no game get game or get girls? Bye.
You want to know somebody with no game? We thought together we would be funny on the internet, and what happened was that maybe a month in, not even, we started getting questions that were a lot more serious in nature, and so we wanted to take the humor and keep that, but also address serious issues. We answer 4 questions every week, and we now have videos where we answer phoned-in questions. So we've become like a lot more multifaceted as we've grown. So today we are an advice website for all, with an emphasis on LGBTQ youth. But we also travel around and we tour high school and college and middle school campuses and do events where we promote change and awareness. South by Southwest is a conference that spans like 9 days in Austin, and it started, I believe, as a music conference where musicians from all over would come and play showcases, and it was a huge thing. And now there is a film element and an interactive element, and so we presented a panel at the interactive portion of South by Southwest last year about our work at Everyone is Gay and how we use all of the social media sites to spread our message and to create change.
Yeah.
Everyone, if I could have your attention for just a minute, I would like to wish you all a happy National Coming Out Day. National Coming Out Day, or NCOD for short, is a big old gay holiday. Gay, lesbian, bi, trans, queer, questioning, intersex, every other letter under there, and for our allies. Today is a day where we celebrate your individuality and the strength of our community.
When we first came up with it, we literally just wanted to be funny on the internet. I said no one is straight, Kristen said everyone is gay, and we were like, well, it's a sign from the universe. As it became more, we started to like rethink what the meaning was, and what it is to us now is like when we get questions from people who say, you know, I'm trying to come out to my mom, but I don't really know what she's going to say, and it's really scaring me, and I'm gay. Or we hear from someone, I'm trans, and I have a huge crush on my best friend, and I don't really know what to do about it. We say, okay, well, everyone is gay. Everyone is trans. What are we really dealing with? You're scared of what your parents think of you, or you have a crush on someone that you're really close to. We all can identify with each other on these different levels. We spend the first few minutes introducing ourselves and our organization and how we came to be. And then we go over some statistics and talk about some of the suicides that happened a few years ago. And then the biggest portion is 6 ways to change the world. And those are very simple things that you can do and that you don't even really have to try hard, like being kind or not being mean on the internet, volunteering, stuff like that. And then the last portion, we talk about identity and how sometimes trying to find a category to fit into can actually separate us.
It's possible to share a history with others and still realize that this isn't just about one thing. This isn't just about gay rights. It's not just about trans rights. It's not just about women's rights.
We should always be looking for new ways to fight together for human rights.
We've had parents who have said, my child was going through this incredibly hard time and I couldn't get through to them, and what you wrote was able to, and that's, you know, I want to thank you for that. And having those interactions not only is the most meaningful to me, but also is, I know it's the reason that we're still doing it.
Oh yeah. Anytime we get a letter or someone comes up to us and is like, you saved my life, or you made it so I could talk to my mom, or something like that, we're like, that's why we're put on Earth. Is that dramatic?
No.
That's dramatic.
No,
It is, but it's true.
It's true, though.
Being on tour has allowed us to see the effect that we're having more than we ever would have seen if we were just still doing this from behind the computer. This organization swallowed us both whole and was like, well, sorry.
We have no
Y'all are going to be
choice.
changing lives for the rest of your lives.
Yeah.
Sun